There we go. Hey, good evening, everybody. Um, it's fantastic to be here tonight with you all getting ready for yet another extreme hike. And I could not be more grateful to be a part of this Charlotte family. Everybody says about CF, it's a club you don't want to be in, but boy, if you're in it, you're in it for life and you love it. And as we do this extreme hike all on our own, different ways. We're still one family, and I think you heard that through the cooking, from the excellent job that Chris and Jackie did, and from all those remarkable people that were just on the video there. I thought tonight about what I wanted to say, and normally I take some time and create my own words, but tonight I want to share something with you. It's a book that I just finished reading, and the author, Jennifer Farr Davis, said something right at the end. In fact, it's the very last chapter or the very last paragraph in her book. If any of you know who Jennifer Farr Davis is, she's this remarkable endurance athlete. She set the fastest known time on the Appalachian Trail back in 2011 or 12, I believe it was. She covered the 2,190 miles in just over 46 days. It was the fastest known time at the time for man or woman. That didn't matter to her. If you want to do the math, it's a little over 47 miles a day, every day for 46 days. That's some kind of endurance, right? And I'm just going to read this last paragraph from her book because I think as we think about hiking as a metaphor for those who have CF, and those who love people with CF, and all of us who just want to cure this disease, this kind of brings it home in an incredible way. The book, by the way, is called The Pursuit of Endurance by Jennifer Farr Davis, and I could not recommend it more strongly. She says the following: on the longest journeys and on the longest records, differences disappear. Gender, age, and ideology lose their distinction, and we are stripped down to the creatures of struggle and imperfection and resilience. We are stripped down to that which binds us together. The greater the distance, the easier it is to see we're all just human. And as humans, we need to work together to continue forward. Endurance isn't a human trait, it is the human trait. We exist only as long as we persist. And there is confounding hope and limitless possibilities in our ability to rise up, to change direction, and take one more step. So tomorrow, whether it's your first step for the extreme hike or your millionth, or whether you're going to walk 3 miles or 30 miles, I want you to think about that we are all doing this together, bound together by this endurance to make the world a better place for those that we love with cystic fibrosis. And as you take those steps, I want you to think about the family we have in Charlotte. I'm going to read some names out for you. I'm going to start with people that we have lost along this journey. We just simply didn't get there fast enough to the finish line. I want you to think about Maeve and Stephen, about Carrie and Delana, about Julie and Nico, Will, Ellen and Annie and Cheyenne, Noah and Amy Brady, about Gracelyn, Tabitha, and of course our dearly beloved Sabrina. And as you take those steps, I want you to think that every single step is for one of the fighters that we love. And I have some names, and I apologize in advance if I missed somebody out. not that you're out of mind. We do this for all 30,000 people in the US and anybody worldwide who has cystic fibrosis. But for the Charlotte family, we do this for Ava and for Caroline, for Chris, of course, and Colin, for Caitlin and for Drew, for Graham, Elizabeth, for Jenny and Jude, and for KJ. We walk for Landon and Libby and Maya, for Merrily, for Tanner and Tom and Vivi, of course for Russ, and Palmer, for Gavin, for Lauren, for Bishop, and of course for Auburn, for Caleb, for Teddy, for Kaysen, for Colton, for Jamie, and for my Olivia and Sophie, for everybody else. So enjoy those steps tomorrow and know that no matter how far you go, you have it within you. We have it within all of us. Take one more step and to cure cystic fibrosis so that our loved ones can all reach the finish line. Thank you, everybody. Be safe tomorrow, and I look forward to hearing all your stories. Love you guys.